Hey guys, Obsidian Drakes here. I'm going to a tournament this upcoming weekend, so I figured I should maybe get some practice in and roll out some dice real quick. So I'm going to bring my Boulder Aggressors to the tournament with me. So they're going to be going ahead and they're going to be led by the Biologist over here. So my Biologist is going to go ahead and be leading these guys into battle. I'm going to be giving him the enhancement for Bolter Discipline. I think it's changed though in the new codex. I forget the new name. So everybody's going to be getting sustained hits of 1, and then 5s and 6s will be critical hits. And then I'm going to pretend that Mr. Gator here is our oath target. He's going to go ahead and he's going to be standing in for a Castellan today because I don't own a Castellan. So my aggressors are going to go ahead and attack Mr. Gator. We're going to go ahead and see what happens with him. So of course, yeah, so there you're gonna have the enhancement. I'm gonna pretend they're in Devastator Doctrine, and then he's the oath target, and then I'm gonna be spending that 1 CP to ignore the cover and then get an additional AP on their weapons. So just so everybody knows, I picked a Castellan because I think obviously we can look at the profile right there from the index online. I mean, it's T13, save of 2, 24 wounds, right? So I don't think these guys are gonna kill it, but let's go ahead and see what they can do, right? So, all right, so I got all my dice over here. Let's go ahead, see if I can roll these out. I got some extras right there. All right, so 3s to hit, of course. They're gonna be the oath target. So 3s to hit. So let's go ahead and pull out all the fails real quick that I can re-roll. All right, so pull out those. And then, so this is gonna be a sustained hit, right? So that's a sustained hit. And then these are criticals. Okay, so boom, that's a 2. So I gotta re-roll that guy. So that was a sustained, and then this is a critical over there, it's a 5. So these all hit, and then let's go ahead and do the re-rolls for oath in here. So re-rolling for oath, the 3s. So these are the criticals. That one would be a sustained, right? And then it looks like all of these will go ahead and crit, and then we'll throw in that for the 6. All right, and then now we got to go ahead and see what we can do in terms of wounding them, right? So all right, then we're wounding on 6s because he's T13, right? So pretty intense. But the cool thing about them is they're twin linked, and I was looking through the codex and I didn't see a whole bunch of twin linked weapons. I kept just seeing like the lightning claws. Other than that, not a whole lot. All right, so those are the wounds. All right, so then you could just go ahead and pull those back in here, right? And then I just let the Castellan, we'll go ahead and roll those saves. So the AP2, and then they have a 2-up save. So we need, here they would need 4s to save on those ones. So, all right. So only failed 4. So that was above average roll for the defense, right? But you gotta kind of suspect that kind of stuff's gonna happen. So, all right, so just 4 wounds went through. So we need to do 20 more wounds, guys, because I have 24. Let's do the grenades on top. D6 shots. All right, so we need, so that one will be 6, and then 2, and then 2, and 2, and there's 1. And then a good old 6 over there, right? All right, so these are the new ones. So let's go ahead and see. These ones are going to be hitting on 3s. All right, I think one thing I'm going to do is buy a tripod because I need 2 hands. I need to roll these ones. All right. Oh, no one's cocked. It is hard holding the phone doing this, but that's all right. All right, so let's go ahead and take out all those misses, right? So I would have been hitting on 3s. All right, so looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so 4 sustained hits, right, from the strat, from the thing, and then these are criticals. So these are automatically wounding, right? So auto wounds. There we go. 2 more of those. Okay. And then we'll go and roll these out. They're not twin linked, these guys though, so we need 6s. All right, so then we need to see these number of saves here. Let's see what they can do. Okay, these are the wounds. So, or this was, yeah, to wound. Okie dokie. So needed 6s, right? Yeah. Okay. So 6s. Nope. And then these, nope. Okay. So they would just be a 3. All right. And then, all right, so it'd just be 1 damage. So he's down to 19 wounds. Well, they're not going to do it, right? So what we're going to have to do is going to have to charge in. Do we get a 9? Oh, we get a 10. All right. So we're getting in. We're going to try to finish them off. We're going to have to do it in melee. So it looks like they have 3 attacks each. And then, okay. So 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys, 4 guys, 5 guys, and 6 guys. I know I didn't shoot the biologist, but we can, you know, if we get down to 1 wound or something like left, then we can see if he could have plinked it, but probably not. All right, so we're gonna see. Of course, this is also like saying that the Knight player doesn't have any CP or anything, so he's not overwatching you or anything like that. So, all right, let's see. They would be hitting on 3s now, right? Because they changed that in the upcoming thing. So pull out all the fails, and then because he still would be the oath target, right? Okay. All right. So those all hit, and toughness or strength 8 on T13. So we need 5s, guys. Okay, and then I'll roll those 2. Just my hands aren't big enough. All right. All right, so I need 5s, and these are twin linked actually, so I do get to reroll. Okay. Okay, so 5, 5, and a 5. Okay, boom. All right, then these, they were -2, so it would be 4 ups again. So 2 damage each. So the fails, so that would be 6 damage on top of the, I think, 7 damage he already took. So what that means is, you know, Mr. Gator, the, you know, quote-unquote Castellan, he lives to fight another day. And then I'm guessing, you know, Titanic feet, 4 attacks, so let's just say they can't kill all of them, but you might lose some in Overwatch. But yeah, just doing a quick little video to see, you know, how tough you can these guys punch up, and apparently a Knight Castellan's too high, but respectable damage for something that is, you know, T13 and strength with a save of 2 and 24 wounds. So, all right, well, that's it for this little video, and I guess now I have practice rolling these dice out and seeing what it does. Take care.